My name is Jason McKinley. I'm a Term 5 medical student and I go to St. George's University. I'm from Kelowna, British Columbia. Proudly Canadian, you bet. Most of my classmates get a chance every now and then in the morning to sleep in. Me, I don't get a chance to sleep in. I have a special class to be at 8:10. This is my daughter Jordan, and I drop her off at the Montessori program a couple times a week. Being a med student with a family, it's not all about you. You know, you have your wife, children, and you have responsibilities. But you soon get into a nice routine, and it's a beautiful thing. I arrive on campus about 8:30. The clinical skills will get together. We'll have a tutor facilitating and a standardized patient, somebody who's pretending to have asthma or having a heart attack. And we're there to sort of collaborate, put our heads together and figure out what the best way to treat this person or what the best way to assess this person. We go to the hospital once a week, and that's a time for us to now transition from standardized patients or people who are acting to be patients. Now we're seeing patients in Grenada at the local hospital. This is culminating towards the USMLE. This term, all of the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. I think they really prepare us very well for the USMLE Step 1. They have an amazing pass rate, over 90%. So I feel very confident in my ability to do this and how St. George's has helped me. I finished my small group and now I have about an hour and a half, 2 hours to unwind a little bit. I love martial arts. I did it back home before I came here, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to unwind. So now we're seeing how a pathological process within the body affects a person's physiology, stuff that we can see, stuff that we can measure, heart rate, blood pressure, blood levels of hormones. Class ends at about 5, but it doesn't end there. I've got to study. So I'll usually go to a quiet study hall or a group study space. It's a lot of work, but it is definitely worth it. You spend that time on the weekends, or you spend an hour in the evening, reading a story to my daughter or spending a bit of time with my wife. It's worth it because they support me. So it makes it a very rewarding experience. And we get a bunch of guys together at Old School Pub and we just play. Right? So we just jam. Kush is my man, he's my boy, he's the drummer for our band. I've been playing with Kush for about a year and a half. We're such great friends now, even in this short time. St. George's was really the right choice for me because my wife and I, we're very adventurous. We want to see the world. We want to go different places. We want to go to exotic places. And at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm going to a school that has a stellar reputation and produces great results. So in that respect, we get best of both worlds.